I get 22. Fuck yeah.
The YouTubers.
Who's, you mind if I record this? At least I'll try.
Yes.
If my FPS drops drastically, I'm gonna probably get
Let's
thrown
go.
out.
Let's go. You can do it later.
Got 60 FPS.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, guys. So something I want to talk about real quick is grenade tactics. Grenades are freaking amazing if you get used to them. I've been using them for the past like week or so religiously, and they're unbelievably good. Brandon, you were with me that one time where I took out like that squad of guys, right?
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful grenade. I
Remember
that.
Foot's
Yeah,
grenade?
when we were at Boom Patrol
Yeah.
Ops.
Yeah, when we were doing that patrol ops in Temecula, and those guys were tearing us apart. Grenades can be amazing because you don't have to escape your cover to use them. So they're perfect for like, cresting hills and things. If you know the enemy's on the other side, just toss grenades over. You just have to get used to them. Don't. What I would say when you're first starting, don't use them near people because like Foot was possibly the worst grenade thrower in the history of man. He would just throw them, and it would just land at his feet, and everyone would explode.
I will say, for one little mission we did, I think Reed was recording it.
Yeah, I did. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it was a really good grenade throw. But anyway, I understand your point.
It's really funny when he does it like 3 times in a row. He'll like throw one and be like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Throw another, and then it'll land again next to us, and then he'll throw another, and it'll land right there again.
I didn't
Really?
want to say that to him because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But if you watch the video and you watch it very slow, I'm pretty sure we dropped him before you threw the grenade.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, if you watch the video again, I was watching it again. I was like, oh shit, I think we actually killed him before you even threw the grenade. But whatever.
Okay.
But grenades are really good. The way you use them, I usually do them from a kneeling position, or you can do them from laying down too. You just hold it down. If you hold it down the entire time without letting go, it's going to let go at the farthest range. And just to show you how far that is, it's really far if you do a good arc. It really goes up there. It's probably not going to hit the ground. Yeah, well, it's
Can I give it a try? I'm actually really bad, so back up.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, thank you. Alright, you hold it down, right?
Yeah, just hold it down,
just making
aim
sure.
and arc, aim and arc.
Get the crap back.
Alright. I've
So
thrown worse.
they go really far. The hard part is when you have to do them like half range or something. And you just gotta throw like short throws, and you throw it basically like a baseball, like you throw it straight out there. You've got that little cursor mark on there, and you just throw it using that, and it's basically like a straight baseball throw.
I'm gonna see how far I can throw it. I'm gonna try
you
to get
got-
these trees over here.
You gotta be really careful because those are the ones that people fuck up on a lot, and they'll just throw it at the ground.
That is the farthest.
Oh,
Holy shit.
shrapnel.
Yeah, the shrapnel
He
kind of
gets
almost
some
hit
serious
us.
range, and it takes out a lot of guys when he lands right. So let's just I want us to use those more often. Have your squad use them too. Call for grenade throws. If you're undercover and you know people are over there, be like, everyone throw a grenade over the wall or something. Make sure that guys, when you're like leading a group on the public server, just tell them all to grab at least 2 grenades.
Roger.
What I usually say is just grab 2 grenades, 2 smokes, and the rest mags. That's usually a good choice on public. Alright, so the other thing I want to talk about is enfilade and defilade. Does anyone know what the difference between those are?
Defilade is a position where it's usually where you're in the ground, and
Yeah.
you are protected from all sides, and you're out of the line of fire. And enfilade, from my understanding, is when you have the advantage and you're on higher ground and you're shooting down.
Negative.
Negative?
They're not particularly related. So
Okay.
everyone line up in a line real quick. Just in a standard line. Okay, if I'm shooting at you,
Crap. Don't shoot at me.
if I'm shooting at you from right here, I am shooting at you enfilade. This means I'm shooting at you in the position that I can hit you and do the most amount of damage. I can shoot through one guy and hit all of you, and kill you all. So it's like the worst possible position you can be. You have to be mindful of enfilade all the time when you are doing your maneuvers. Like that's why the spear or the wedge rather is a great formation to do, because the wedge gives you like almost uninflatable position, I should say. It's kind of like really weird, unless you're being shot at from like a corner, and then it's a really bad position to be in. That's when you want to do like a left or right echelon. So you never want to have somebody shooting along your enfilade because they're shooting along your axis, and then who's that right there? Jewsbury wants to engage that person that's shooting you guys. He has to shoot through his own men to get to it. If you have enemies directly in front of you, generally you would move in a wedge formation. So you'd move in a wedge formation. When you come up to engage the enemies, you want to move in a line formation. The main reason for this, let's say I'm right here, and I need to get to the right side, okay? I can drop back like this, and I can move over, okay? If you guys are in a wedge, hop in a wedge formation real quick for me. Hop in a wedge. I'll take this position right here.
That is the worst
Wedge.
wedge formation I've
Who's
ever
this?
seen.
Night. Wedge formation.
I just like to stand in the open.
Sorry.
Look around. Look around. Look around. Look at all of us.
Wedge.
Back.
What are we doing?
No, in a line. Wedge. It's like 2 echelons, remember? There you go. Okay, so now let's say we're engaging. If I wanted to move back, if I move like this, I'm running in front of my own men's fire, so I'd have to run all the way back and then over. Line formation is much more effective in that circumstance. You can bring the most amount of fire directly against your enemy. All right, come back up and just line up here. All right, and then a defilade. A defilade is what Knight was talking about, where it's not necessarily 360, but you're covered from the enemy, usually by an unbreachable barrier, something like the ground, sandbags, H barriers, whatever. Something that you're not going to get shot through.
Machine
so
gun
if,
nest is nice.
yeah, machine gun nests are nice. So let's say if that MRAP was engaging us, and we were over on the other side of this hill over here, we would be defilayed to it because it cannot shoot us. But if we just like slightly crest the hill in a way that they have a very, very hard time engaging us, we would also be defilated. It's a great position. It's where you can basically fire and be almost on hill. So when you crest hills, you never want to crest a hill like, let's say we're engaging an enemy. This is all really far, but let's say the enemy was closer to us and right up here, like basically directly in front of us at like a 15-degree angle down. We don't want to be here and engage. The reason why we don't want to be here is because we can't easily pull back and get defilayed. We're pretty exposed out here. Even though we're laying down, we're pretty exposed. So you want to crest a hill to the point where you can just see the enemy. If you're in a position where you can't do that, you need to build a better attack plan. And always remember the 4Fs too. So if we had, like, let's say an automatic rifleman here, 2 of us could stay up here, 4 could, 2 and 4 could go around and flank them, take them out with grenades and rifle fire.
And find, fix, flank, finish.
Exactly.
Find, fix, flank, and finish.
That's what he said.
Oh, I thought he said fix out of flank. My bad.
No. Find, fix, flank, finish.
Gotta say, I'm pretty jealous of your glasses, Lieutenant.
Waffles!
Alright,
That's awesome.
okay, I want us to hop on TeamViewer. Oh, alright, well, no, it's Brandon. I want you guys to hop on TeamViewer, so just Alt-Tab, or if you need to exit the game, we're done with Arma 2 for now. So if you need to exit, you can exit. If not, just Alt-Tab.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip from the NCO training that we had. Of course, that wasn't all of it or even close. It lasted for almost 2.5 hours. I just wanted to record that little bit to show what the second ID has to offer, and that even though we have training, sometimes we like to have fun. And I think that little clip shows both. I mean, it was interesting, educational, and very fun at the same time. Mods that we used in that, I'll go ahead and post them at the bottom of the description because I know some people are interested in the mods that people use. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, guys.